Hi everyone, if you don't know me, my name's Akasha. Oh, that's me. And now I don't just do YouTube, but I also go to school and I work as a patient care technician, also known as a clin-tech medical assistant, or similar to a CNA. I'm trying to explain this as quickly as I can and as much as I can for those of you who are interested, so bear with me because there's a lot to unload here in a short amount of time. It is a long video, but if you're really curious or interested, this is for you. So let's start.
Hey guys, so in the last video, this is where we left off, so this is part 2. I was just sitting in my car getting ready to go home, and then I was unpacking this little SunTrack device that tracks how often you wash your hands and where you are in the hospital. Also, you can call an emergency with this. This is so dumb, but I lost this during my third shift. I think it fell out of my pocket because I had it in my pocket of my scrubs though, and at the end of my shift, it was no longer in my pocket, so I went ahead and let the charge know that it just wasn't on me, and if they saw one, that it was probably mine, but I couldn't find it, and honestly, any of the people that I asked if they saw one didn't see it. So yeah, and there we go. I'm back at home again. Same routine with my cat following me up the stairs and everything. And you can tell she's following me. She literally looks at my legs to see if they're still moving. And right now she's actually sleeping in the bed, and I'm sitting at my desk and the bed's right next to me. I had to set up this little paper thing because nobody keeps track of when they feed her, and then she eats too much and she's already gained half her weight. She's doubled in weight, okay? Next, I weigh myself, and I do this like every morning. I'm pretty sure it's not a healthy habit, but it's just something I do, and I probably should stop, but I don't know how. So, went to my brother, showed him my water bottle, changed my outfit, blah da da da. So now I have slept and woke up, and it's my night off. This is night 3, and it's crazy because like it doesn't really feel like you get a day off because you're waking up at like 5 or 6 p.m. So I went to the store and I got these little cupcake liners, cupcake tray to make a pumpkin cheesecake thing, and I bought Subway. So here's all of our Subway. I love Subway by the way, guys. It's like my favorite, I would say. So I went ahead and started making my little pumpkin things. Here's my little niece.
Hi. Watch this.
The rest of my night went by pretty quickly. I was just making sure that my niece was not strangling my cat because she gets a little too lovey and wants to grab and squeeze things. And then this is me and my cat going back up to my room, and we went to sleep. I woke up, it was about 8 something, and then I fed the cat, tried some of the cheesecake thingies I made last night. They were delicious. And as you can see, this is why I have an issue, doing the 24-hour being awake, because I slept that night, and it's just like you can't help it, your body wants to sleep at night. So here's me making a call to a lawyer because I have to go to court for something. Maybe I'll discuss it someday. Let me know if you guys want to hear about it. And then I did my nails. My cat watched me while I did that. Honestly, she is so freaking cute. This is literally just like, I noticed my entire week she was all up on me, and I think it's because she probably misses me when I'm at work, even though my siblings play with her. So here's what my nails looked like when they were done. I only did one hand, and then I did the other one later, but I wanted to cuddle my cat because I saw her laying in bed. She's literally still laying in my bed. You know, cats sleep a lot, but sometimes I worry. I'm like, is she sleeping too much? I don't know, but she's super cuddly. I sound like a crazy person. I sound like the cat lady. So then I went ahead and started getting the shower warm for myself, and I showered up, washed my hair, got all clean for my shift tonight. Of course, my cat is following me, but I'm about to leave and go get some Taco Bell right here. So I had to leave her behind, unfortunately. I felt really bad. I always feel so bad leaving her because she knows I'm leaving. So I got the Doritos Locos taco with no meat. I got the cheese and chips, and then I got a bean and cheese burrito, I believe, with no meat. I think it had rice in it though, which yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I also got the slushie. It's my favorite one, I would say. I really liked what was it that they had before? It was like pineapple with whip. That was so good, and then they got rid of it. So then I took a short nap and got back in my car, got to work. I'm a little late here, so they were done with huddle by the time I got here, and that's fine because I just needed to get report, by 7 or whatever, so I was good. And I went down to the Starbucks after getting all my vitals. I was very, very quick with getting all my vitals, and I got the pink drink with vanilla in it. Pretty yummy. And then here's me preparing for a new patient and doing the same stuff that you guys have already seen me do. That's why I'm fast forwarding it and not really explaining to you what I'm doing. But if you want to hear it again, mouthwash, toothpaste, toothbrush, mouth moisturizer, deodorant, lotion, shampoo, body wash thing, tissues, blood pressure cuff, pulse oxygen, leads for the telly box so that we can monitor their heart rate, socks, and those water bottle things. And then this is Nicole from work. I call her Kylie because she's such a Kylie, but she is so, like, we're the same person. I don't even know how to explain it, but this is her. She's like my work wife. This is my work wife. She's so sweet. Anyways, that was her. So then here's me putting drops in. You can see the time in the back. It's 2:21 and I'm sitting at the nurse's station and my eyes are dry as hell because 1, I haven't gotten sleep, and 2, I'm tired and they get dry anyways. So here's me in the bathroom, and then here's me grabbing the batteries for me, Nicole, and our work buddy Paulos. He was working with us tonight, but I think you guys will see him in the snap tomorrow, or snap in the video tomorrow. So then here's me clocking out after my shift is over. This time I got out at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. And it was pretty rainy out. Anyway, so I went ahead, walked to my car, same thing as always. Then I drive home. As always, my cat is there waiting for me like a sweetheart. She's so cute. And we do the same thing here. Feed her. I take an allergy pill because I'm deathly allergic to her. It's actually like really not that bad, but I do wake up with like a dry throat and like my eyes red sometimes because she'll try to cuddle up to me and I am allergic to her. So also it was fine with me taking these because I had like fluid in my ear and I thought I had an ear infection for a while, and so I saw the doctor and she was like, no, you have fluid, but here's what you can do. And when I told her I was taking allergy pills, she was like, oh well, just keep taking like the ones I was taking for another 2 weeks to make sure that the fluid in my ear goes away. That way we have to, we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Now here's me waking up late as sheet for my 4th shift, and at least I had a break between the first 2 and then the night off, and then this is my 4th one, so that means 2 more, and then I work 1 more the night after this, so 5 shifts total. So I had to wake myself the heck up and get dressed very quickly because I had like no time. By the way, this is the spray that I use. A lot of people at work compliment it, but if you guys want it, it's from Target. It's the Sugarberry Good Chemistry spray. It's actually really nicely scented. I like it. So I just grab my pencils and Sharpie. I always put like my pencils, Sharpie, extra stuff into my pockets to take to work. There's my bag with my book, laptop, water bottle, and I put my shoes on. These are the Brooks. They're really comfy for the shifts that I have. They keep my feet from hurting, but honestly, once you do like this many shifts in a week, your feet are gonna hurt that week. Like, there's nothing that can stop it. This night I came back and I found out that one of my patients from the night before had passed away, but he was on comfort care, and honestly I could tell by looking at him that it was gonna happen within the next 2 days when I had come in for shift 3. And so it was Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving, I don't even know, but Angie, my coworker who is a traveler, we've been really close lately. She convinced me to come eat the cookie cake with her. Well, I wanted to eat it anyways, but she was like, oh, let's just go eat it now. And I was like, okay, cool. And those were like the Thanksgiving lunches that they had packed for us. And then this is me getting ready for new patients. As you guys saw in the last video, I get these little things ready and I set up the room. So I don't think I showed you guys me setting up the room in the last video. So here it is now. On the board, I write like my name, the nurse's name, all that stuff. And in the little thing that I bring to the room, I put like a blood pressure cuff, lip balm, tissue, socks, mouthwash, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that fun stuff. And then I also bring like one of those water jugs, and here's me putting info in another room because I was setting up 2 rooms. And then when a patient's incontinent, you do this. So incontinent means they can't go to the restroom, like they can't control it, or they just end up going in bed, things like that. So I get the bed ready by setting up those things on the bed, so that way when we clean them, we'll just have them roll one way and we'll tuck everything and clean them, and then we'll have them roll back and we'll pull out the stuff that we had tucked underneath them, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of hard to understand until you actually see it done. And then this is me just lowering the bed so I can level it out. And here it says it's ready for patient because I just zeroed the bed so that it's able to weigh a new patient when they come in. I didn't show this in the last video, but we're supposed to do this for every patient, and especially falls patients, because if you fall and this fall mat isn't down, like I think you can get in trouble for it. I don't know, but you're supposed to do this before a patient comes in. So put the fall mat down. It was kind of wet, but I knew it would dry up by the time my patient got there, and I wiped it down anyways. And I put the table at the bedside and all that. Put the fall mat down, put those little pads down for patients who are incontinent, stuff like that. Okay. And then here I was running back and forth trying to find a stethoscope for one of my nurses. And I couldn't find it because this is a shroud kit, by the way. Like, you put a body in here. Yeah. And then I found the stethoscope for the nurse. So these are like single-use stethoscope, I guess. Like, you leave it in a patient's room who's on isolation. So say if it's like a COVID patient, you don't want to use your stethoscope on them. And then that was me and Nicole eating our little lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. I was having what my mom gave me, and then also my sister-in-law made pumpkin pie, and then I was checking my temp here, and then this is Nicole and Paulos once again. In the middle of the night, I decided to go to the vending machine because 2 people convinced me to do it, and also because I wanted to, but I hadn't had candy in a while, and then I started eating it again back in like October. So from like July to October, I didn't really have any. And I got Skittles. This is Angie, the traveler I just told you guys about. She got a Kit Kat, and I got Skittles. And then here's Nicole giving me the batteries to change out in the morning because we do vitals like you guys saw in the last video. This is an EKG machine because I have to do an EKG on my patient. Also, the batteries that she was giving me are to change like the little monitors. So we do like vitals, change the batteries, take out the trash and the linens and stuff like that. So this is just at the end of my shift. I decided to get Taco Bell on the way home. So it was like right near my house. This is a Taco Bell iced coffee. It was my first time trying it. It was all right. I don't think I'd buy it again. And I parked in a random spot so I could just eat before I went home. And the worst thing happened to me. This is a hash brown, by the way. Did you guys know Taco Bell has like hash browns, like breakfast stuff? Well, anyways, my car wouldn't start after, and then I had to get my brother to come out and help me jump start it. And yeah, so then I'm home. It's 9:30 about. My cat is right there as always. She's so cute, always coming so quick to me. She's so lovey-dovey. She's amazing. She's 4 months old now. Also, that song that you guys just saw playing on my Apple Watch, I was addicted to that song like this entire week. So there's like multiple times throughout this video that you'll see that song pop up. So on my Apple Watch or in my car and stuff like that. So anyways, I said I was about to say blah blah blah. I can't talk. Oh my god. I went to my room and I went to sleep, and then when I woke up, here I am, me and my kitty cat. And this is the last shift of the week. Okay, so here's me, and then I got dressed and I went to work. I arrived just on time, so I missed huddle, but I got up there and I got a report and everything was fine. They usually go over like the same stuff during huddle, but it's nice to be there because if there is new info, you want to know it. And then after my vitals and acu checks, taking patients' blood sugars, doing their vitals, their blood pressures, and all that fun stuff, I went down to the Starbucks and bought some Starbucks stuff. And then I got this pin I wanted to show you guys, and then I realized I had to blur it out because it has, well, if you look it up, you'll see like what hospital I work at, and I want to keep that private on here. So, and here I am at 4 a.m. just taking out the trash and the linens. Here I'm getting hot packs for my patient. By the way, that sandwich that I brought downstairs at the little Starbucks thing, I didn't even eat that. I literally took it home. I had only taken a bite out of it, and then it sat in my fridge for 3 days, and I think my mom threw it away because it got gross. Here's me starting my car. It's been so cold now that my car actually freezes. It doesn't just fog up like it did here. It freezes and I have to wait for it to start. So I'm like notorious, there's the song again, I'm notorious for going around on an empty tank. So I went to fill my tank before I went home because I knew I'd be stranded if I didn't. And there's 350 miles in the car now, so I can go ahead and drive home. So then here's me driving home, nice and glowy from the sun, and me coming to my neighborhood. This is sped up, by the way. I'm not actually driving this fast. Yep, parking. And then, oh, also we have these cute little things that says, I got a flu shot for you. So I was wearing that on my badge. I was kind of just trying to show you guys. Went into my garage, realized it was locked, kind of got annoyed. I had to walk in through the front and shut my garage door from there. I'm also like really sick right now. So I'm like really tired while I'm saying all this, and I'm just trying to get it done so I can post this for you guys. I told you guys I would post it. I'm literally, the day I'm editing this is the day it's going up. Like this voiceover, I'm doing it today and I'm posting this video today, but I edited it like a week or 2 ago or whatever. I just didn't do the voiceover. Anyways, me and my cat went to sleep, and then I woke up and she was still sleeping with me, and then I decided now it's my day off. It was like 3 p.m, whatever. Went to get Checkers. If you guys have never had Checkers, the fries are freaking amazing. They're really greasy, crunchy, everything you would want in a fry, you know what I mean? So years after all that, me and my cat chilling, and I was sitting with my dad. He was watching this like, I don't know what it's called, like storage auction bid show thing where they're like bidding on storage units. And then I unpacked this package. It took me like an hour because I was trying to figure some stuff out and unpackage this big package. And then I went to Target and I spent like $80. I've never spent so much money at like Target or Walmart or anything. Like I don't think I've ever spent like $80 in like one go, you know what I mean? So I ate some apple pie and I ate some spaghetti, and that was my cat. She almost choked on this bead that my mom was letting her play with. And then that was me depositing an insurance check and then filing away some insurance documents, writing down some stuff in my agenda. This is the end of the day. Typically I'd be at work at this time, but I already worked 5 shifts this week, which is well over my limit because each shift is 12.5 hours long. And this is all the stuff I bought. So I bought like lotion, this little massager. I'm talking so much I feel like I'm gonna faint. And this is me massaging my cat because I just thought it was funny. And then this like Versed brand, I don't know, I'm gonna show you guys this stuff in a skincare giveaway that I'm gonna do next month. So I'm still buying a bunch of skincare stuff. These are some cute things I saw because somebody near and dear to me calls me honey, so I just thought these things were really cute because, you know, it matches the honey thing. Yeah, and then this shea butter lotion, body butter, smelled really good. It's the Coco Colada, is that what it's called? And then I bought these razors and stuff, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna buy razors like this anymore. I want to be more sustainable, so I am probably gonna get one of those butterfly razors, even though they freak me out. And then this is me looking through my giveaway thing and writing down every username that entered, and then I typed in everybody's names separately into a random generator, and then I went ahead and clicked, you know, to go ahead and have it generate, and I was really shocked by who won. Here it is. And this was for the Y'all Raven Cake and giveaway. Kayla won. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I love all of you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit subscribe if you like this video, and if you don't, that's okay. Just let me know what you guys want to see next and what I can improve on. And yeah, that was my whole week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.